going on, guys? So today we are out here at Bishop RV Center and we're going to take a look at this really cool floor plan from Coachman. This is a Chaparral and I believe this is the 381 RD. Yep. So this is a very long unit. This thing is right at about 41.5 feet long. It has a lot of really great amenities to it and it's designed with several nice aspects in mind. So let's take a quick look at this. I'll be right back. All right, so before we go any further, let's take a look at the numbers on this unit. This has a gross vehicle weight rating, relatively light, 14,500 pounds. Has a cargo capacity of 2,231 pounds, rides on F-rated tires, 7,000 pound axles. So you got 14,000 pounds worth of axle capacity on this unit. Taking a step back, up front it has your hidden slide system, which essentially rests underneath here. They have a formal name to it, but nobody cares about that. It has rack and pinion slides all the way around. There's no cable-driven slides on this unit. It rides on a 12-inch I-beam frame. I'll hop down here and just take a look at that real quick. Has the ground control 3.0 auto leveling system, which is really nice. It's an electronic auto leveling system. What's nice about electronic versus hydraulic is the serviceability of electronic. What's nice about hydraulic over electronic is how fast it operates and just the fact that it's a very, very, very powerful system. Back your water heater. Storage is really nice. Your auto leveling controls are right here. You can see all the aluminum framework above. Plus it has a power disconnect as well, so whenever it's in storage, you don't have to worry about a parasitic draw. Your water board's right here. You can add an inline water filter as well, which is really nice. All of your cable power connections here, and you have a light up top, which is also nice. Gotta love the fact that they use these thicker baggage doors. This is gonna be the back of your furnace. Coming around. Looking under here, this has the upgraded road armor suspension along with the heavy-duty shackle straps and the greasable wet bolts. I do wish that they would go to the aluminum or the galvanized steel fender system that I'm starting to see on some units. I'm not a big fan of these plastic side skirts. I had them on the Coachman that we had, and I really wish that they'd move to the kind of metallized ones coming around. I think there's a bird that's yelling at me. LED lighting. This has the 2-inch receiver, your 50 amp connection back there. Plus, this is wired for a Furrion wireless backup camera, plus LED lighting on top. Full walk on roof. You can see your rack and pinion slide over here. Coming around further. You have one main awning on this unit, and it runs looks to be about 16 to 18 feet long, but it definitely covers this whole side. There's no outside kitchen on this specific model. It does have the solid step from LCI Steps with that deeper top step, which is really nice. This is the 381 RD. What's really nice is the fact that this uses Asdel for the sidewall. It is a composite panel, man-made material, and it's what they adhere the fiberglass to versus your traditional Luan wood that is in most units. Basically, when moisture from humidity, from condensation forms, it does not separate the wall from that wood backer because the wood doesn't get wet because there's no wood. So the Asdel composite panel is a great feature. You're starting to see it on more units. It's definitely an advantage. I wish the whole industry would just go to it, honestly. Stepping inside, you have your control panel right here, and then you have your touchscreen panel up here, so you can control lighting slides and all that stuff from here, or you can do it from your touch panel up here, which you can synchronize to a smartphone. So this is a really nice living room, and what's really nice about this floor plan is you traditionally don't see this floor plan in a mid-profile fifth wheel. What does that mean? A mid-profile fifth wheel is shorter. The roof line of it is a little bit lower than that of a full profile unit, and it's usually by about a foot. Sometimes maybe even a little bit more. The benefit of that is the fact that you can get into some areas you may not be able to get with other units, and you can go under some bridges that other units can't. Plus, whenever you're storing it, it comes in handy. MSRP on this unit is $71,529, which means they're probably asking somewhere in the $50,000 price range for this unit. So, panning around, if there's one thing Coachmen does exceptionally well, they put a lot of time and energy into designing their kitchen area, which I really think pays off big time. First of all, you may remember from the 360 IBL that we used to have, it had this really beautiful area for your sink. Traditionally, everyone puts it inside of the island, and a lot of people go, well, why don't you like it in the island? Once you get a fifth wheel that has a perfectly smooth island with nothing on it, you truly appreciate it because it gives you back so much countertop space. Whenever you do a store run and you need to unload everything, it's just great to have that countertop space. And then look how beautiful this looks. Just a perfect area to put your sink. You can put a dish rack. You can do whatever you need here. This is really nice, and I think they execute this perfect. I really wish this was incorporated into more fifth wheels. And then you look next to the stove, you still have room on that side of the stove. A lot of fifth wheels sandwich the stove in between a pantry and a refrigerator, and you have no room there. So that's really nice. You have the really nice 14 cubic foot residential refrigerator, dual drawers. This is a French door refrigerator, and it is perfect for most people. I think for 99% of folks who would take a unit like this out, even for an extended period of time and camp in it, that is a great size refrigerator. Full size microwave, and they don't skimp on the pantry space. Check that out. Huge pantry space. Pull out drawers on the bottom. Traditionally something you'd see in higher price units. Love the fact that they even put bar stools here. I mean, this unit has so much functionality and space to it. Let's move up to the living room. You can see that they have really nice cabinets up top here, more cabinets up there, more cabinets down below. Just great utilization of space. More cabinets in the slide, more cabinets in this slide. You have a love seat here and a love seat here, both of which fold out into two opposing beds. So you can sleep 4 people or more. If you have a bunch of small kids, they'd love it with the love seats folded out, making one long bed across here. You could probably sleep 10 kids in here. 50-inch TV. Again, lots of lighting, lots of windows. Check that out. Just windows everywhere in this unit. Day-night roller shades. Just a great, great setup. And I love this little shelf that's here as well. So you can even set things on top of here. If you have toys, if you have things that you just want to get out of the way, they even put USB charging areas here for phones. So if you have people that are sleeping in here and they want to charge their iPad or their smartphone, they have the ability to do that directly. You have your theater seating right here with heat massage. You can recline them, watch the TV. Everybody's positioned in a reasonable way to watch TV, which is nice. Because sometimes at night you just want to throw a good movie on and enjoy the fact that you kind of brought your home with you. From a capacity perspective, think about how many people you could seat in the living room and kitchen of this area. Let's just say 1, 2, then you got 3, 4 over here, then you have 5, 6 right here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with the bar stools, 13, 14 with the 2 other bar stools you have under the island. 14 people could sit inside of the kitchen and the living room of this unit. I challenge my viewers to find any other fifth wheel on the market that can support more than 14 people in a seated position without having to sit on the floor inside. Just find me one, because I haven't been able to. 14 people can be inside of this unit. That is crazy. Might want to add a 3rd air conditioning system to this. But I love the fact that they give you all of the drawers here, all of your cabinets up there. You have more storage here, you have more storage here. They really outfit this in a way that I think is practical for most RV buyers, which is nice. So you even have more storage right there. Coming up the stairs, nice handrail right here. I love the fact that they give you a good size bathroom. Great size shower. This is a bathroom that can give you storage for your towels, toiletries, and everything else. Absolutely great setup in here. Coming into the front bedroom, king size bed. Who would have thought with such a large back to this, with so much in it, you could have fit a king size bed in here. Now, I'm not a big fan of the little end tables here that fold out over the bed. I kind of just wish it would come off the front, simply because you don't want to take up your bed space. But king size bed, that is awesome. 2nd air conditioning system's in here as well. You have a good size closet up front. And this closet can fit a washer and dryer. So you put the washer on one side, the dryer on the other side, or a combo unit. But it is a good sized closet area. Looking over here, your connections right here are on the side. This is one of the reasons why Coachmen put this new front cap on their units, was so you'd have a larger front closet space, which this is a good size front closet space, and you'd have the ability to connect a washer and dryer in more of a traditional sense. Then at the end of the bed, you have your 4-drawer dresser, which is really nice. And what's also really nice is the fact that they continue the linoleum floor all the way into the bedroom. So that looks really good. So no longer is the bath deck essentially required to have carpet. You can now put linoleum all the way up to the front. Anyways, guys, I really like this floor plan. This is probably one of my favorite rear living room floor plans. If you don't need a bunkhouse, but you still want to isolate, your kitchen from your living room from your bedroom. Now, what's really nice about this floor plan is you could kind of use this space up here as a bunkhouse. If you put a curtain rod or something across here, you could close that off, because you could still use this kitchen area as an entertaining space for a lot of people. 2, 4, 6, 8 people could actually sit down inside of this kitchen area and still utilize it as a seating area if, the kids are going to sleep or somebody's sleeping in. And the space that they've allocated for each section is a good size space. I mean, this has to be one of my favorite kitchen setups. And this is not what you would consider to be a high cost fifth wheel, which is really nice. Anyways, guys, I sure hope you enjoyed this video. I'd love if you left a comment below. Tell me what you think about this floor plan. Is this something you could see you and your family taking out and living in? Whether you love it or you hate it, I'd like to know. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.